Hello and welcome to this video. So basically today what I want to show you is how you can use your controller to play World of Warcraft. And so here is a bit of example, and then I will show you how it's working behind the scene. So you have your Xbox, and I define those buttons to be the first power, for those one. And as you can see, I'm firing on the spider. Ta-da! Now the stuff is that if you want to use more power, like those for next power, then what you can do is you press this trigger to say, I want to go in another situation, and I can put a trap, jump back, or eliminate the beer over there. The beer over there. I don't know why it's not working properly. Okay. But the idea is that you'll say, yeah, but Elwa, you are not using a mouse, so you cannot target the stuff. To that I answer, yeah. There is two solutions to that. The first one is to keybind the fact that it will appear on you. So to do that, you just do macro up here and you just say cast on me this power. The other solution is once again to use my tool, as my tool allows you to do crazy stuff. For example, if I cast this power, I can click here and say I want the mouse. And so when I do that, I can use that to target with the mouse where I want to go here, and press A to say left click. Or if you want to select this mouse, you just press the button and up, you can aim those units. So yeah, basically that's the idea. Is that for me, you can binding as you want, but I bind those as some mode, those as some action, those as moving, and those as alternative. And so that's the basic idea. For example, another way to see the menu, the multi-mode is that I can press this, it means map, this, it means quest, but if I press this, it means power. So you can see that it can be really powerful if you want to play the Xbox controller to just chill and play on your PC at World of Warcraft, because World of Warcraft is not, WoW, it's not a game for console. So yeah, another stuff that is kind of useful is that you can press here and say I want to heal myself, because basically when I press here it means those buttons, and if I press here it means those buttons. So if I want to run, I can press this, yep, and if I want to die, I press I. So you can see that it's really cool. And you can also use, yeah, sorry, it's a bit long, huh? But you can also use a double button. For example, if I press double here, this one, I can invoke my house. So basically, when I press double here or double here, it means those parts or those parts. So I can store stuff here. So for example, if I want to go back to the auberge, I click here and ta-da! Sorry, my English is really the worst of the world, but I don't care. It's for sharing. It's for sharing stuff. So for example, if I want to invoke my pet, I just click here, and it will invoke my pet. That did not come because as it did. Yeah, I think they added it. So yeah, very powerful. Once again, so why am I doing this video? It's because maybe you want to play Xbox controller on your PC. So if you want to do it, I invite you to continue the video, because I will show you how you can do it with my tool. It's also to show, it's also because I have to train my tool. I have to train to see how my tool can be used to control Xbox for controlling game on PC. So for me, it's just a training session. And for World of Warcraft developer, it's for two main reasons. The first one is that I want to say to them, sorry guys, people will use my tool very badly with your game. I'm very sorry for that. But they can use it if they are morally good for plenty of stuff, like using the Xbox on the game. And if you stay in the legality, I mean, you don't use several per button and stuff like this, and you just stay legal, it's really pleasant to be able to play with the controller. I mean, since I restarted to play World of Warcraft, I'm only playing on this controller. I'm not even playing with the mouse. So yeah, but there is some gray zone. Before I start to show you how you can do it, there is some gray zone. For example, if I'm on PC, I can easily use the mouse to target enemy or accept quests. But if I'm on Xbox, you agree that that's bad to select enemy. So what I have done is some macro that are technically illegal in World of Warcraft. I will show you that. Pop up. If I come here and press this button, it click everywhere on the center of the screen to collect the money. It's illegal, but without that, collecting the money is pain in the ass, and you have to take all the time the mouse. So I don't know how the team of World of Warcraft of WoW sees that. If they answer in the comments or go in Discord and talk to me, I could be able to put some limits. Also, why I'm doing this video is because if you are looking this video and you are from the team of the game, please don't ban me. Please don't ban me. And also contact me, because what I would like to do is on the website of my tool to have a section that's define what macro people can, what touch they can use, what macros they can use, how they can use my tool, and what is the official moral limit of World of Warcraft team. So if you watch this video, please contact me. So now, how am I doing that? So you have my application. So if I go on eloi.com/omi last build, you will fall on the last developer build. So you have a version that you can buy that is stable, and you have a version that is free, that is the developer build. So you just click here on get now. He said how many money you want to donate to the guy, so you can press 0 if you don't want to pay, or whatever you want if you want to help me create this tool. So you just press download. And what you will have is something like this. Show in Explorer. You will have something that look like build this. So you have a file here that you can launch. It's missing something. Start up. Up. So you have two files that you have in my download stuff. You have this exe file and a Java file. So the Java file, it looks like this. So this small windows, it's a small windows when I can say press E, press U, press Y, press 8, press the mouse, move the mouse. So it's basically running on every platform, this one. And it allows you to really do action on your PC. So it's not reading your keyboard, it's not doing anything of that, it's just doing stuff. This part, and also if you want, you can do your own by using UDP message. You can use this as you want. It's an open source software, so you just send the UDP message on this application and he will do it. So if you want to create your own macro with your phone, etc., yeah, you can just. The other part is this part is the executable. So if you execute that, you have a Windows like that look like this. It may not look like this because with time the graphic interface will change a lot. And basically here, as you can see, it's just the input that I'm tracking. So for example, here I say I'm tracking the mouse, I'm tracking the space, I'm tracking the control, the shift, and also I'm tracking if I'm in Unity, in WoW, or if in Age of Empire, Doom, and stuff like this. So if I go in WoW, this little button will become green to say you are in WoW. This part is just to it's all the control that I'm doing. Yeah, in all the control. That's how to explain that. I will show you maybe like this interface. How can I? Yep. Okay. So to show you a bit how it's working, I will do that like that, then like that, and like this. You can see a bit of both of them. So, for example, if I'm moving here in World of Warcraft, you can see that those buttons become green, and those buttons, as you can see, it means Xbox, joystick left, up. So up, it's this one. Joystick right, and yeah. So it's moving, it's just giving some information like this, like the fact that now I'm in WoW, and you can see that as soon as a request is sent it to the PC, you can see them here. So basically here it means the guy asks to press E and asks to release E. He go down, he go left, extra, extra. So this is just a debug log of what is happening behind the scene. And how you can configure that, I will show you that before I will just kill this stuff to do not die. Okay, so how you configure all that, not with graphic interface, because this program just only allow you to run the brain. I mean, that's reading your keyboard, reading the Xbox, reading whatever you want to be able to do stuff, and they send all those stuff to this application. But the way you modify it, it's by modifying files. So you have a file that is called configuration, where basically you just drop some file with some extension, and based on what you will put in those files, it will configure your game. For example, for the moment in my configuration, the Xbox controller one look like this. So I'm saying if the user, the first controller, so this one, if I'm pressing the side button left, then I want to have XSBL in the application, so the name XSBL. So as you can see here, when I press it, XSBL light up. You see? So you just like this define all the touch you want. For example, for the joystick, it's if I'm between 0 and 1 and 1 of the joystick left value, then I will say that this one is true. This one will appear. So to learn about all that, you need to watch my video or go on the wiki and read the wiki. It's a bit raw, but in 1 year I will try to make some graphic interface, but until it's not stable, I will just keep continuing doing that with file. So every time you save a file, he detects that the file changed and import the modification. So for example, if here I call that I like pasta, I save, I go here and I press, you can see that there is I like pasta over there, and when I press, it's lights I like pasta. Okay, so now what you can do with this green and red Boolean value is that you can go here in condition, and say that if I like pasta, if I like pasta is true, okay, so trigger on true. Then I want to Jimmy writes hello guys. Sauvegarder. And then I will press space. Looking for something that I can copy past. Yeah, here. Voila. Space. So maybe it can be frightened, and I suppose it is. But the idea here is that more you learn about it, more power you have on your daily life or daily life productivity in video game or in your software. So don't be afraid. Just contact me, and more people will use my tool. More I will make some doc and tutorial. So here, if the I like pasta is on, I want him to write hello guys space. And that's all. So I save the file, and if I press now the button, it writes hello guys, and it press space. Ta-da! So I guess that you understand that you don't want I like pasta to work outside of World of Warcraft. So what I will do is type wow plus I like pasta. So if I'm in WoW and I like pasta is on, I want to say hello guy space. For example, if I want to write in the chat, I can say enter. I'm not sure it will work because in some game you need to wait that the Windows is open. So what I will do is just put some timer. Where do I have some? Okay, here. So here I will just say press enter, wait a bit, type the text here, and re-press enter. So we will see if it works. So if I'm in WoW and I press the button I like pasta, I will enter, write the text, and validate. So we'll go in WoW, I press the button, and hello guys. Ta-da! That's as simple as that. So as you can see, you can do macro with it. So more you use macro, more you are close of the illegality of World of Warcraft. So I really, I won't play the guy who say don't do it. You can do it, but at your own risk. That's to the WoW team to define that. Me, I'm just providing a tool that help people to make how they want the input with the keyboard. The base of this project is that I want people to be able to trigger from the keyboard, from the Xbox, from the foot, from the eye, from, I know if they fart, it's do something. I mean, that's the aim of this project. So I'm not responsible of people who cheat with it. But if you do it, then, yeah, this tool is very powerful. And I really, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for the game that will use my tool. So, whoa, I like pasta. You can ask myself, how did I define the variable whoa? You have a file that is called application focus, here, application to Boolean. And basically what you do is just you say, here is the name of the variable I want to use. And here is the name that are here on the top of the screen. So for example, here Doom, Age of Empire, and stuff like this. For WoW, I did not put it in the default one, but I did put it in my folder that is called World of Warcraft. Here you can see that I have application. And here I'm just saying if the title of this Windows is World of Warcraft, then it means that I'm in WoW. So here, the last stuff you need to know is that you can, there is, yeah, the tool is very complex, but something that is really cool is this aspect. Is that group of button and yeah. So the idea is that if I want to press the two button on the top or the two button on the down, I also mean that those must not be used. So what you can do is that you say if the two on the top are true and the two on the bottom are false, then you can say that the top is used, is true, and that the bottom, and when you release, that the top is not used. And you can do that for the top, for the bottom, for the left, for the right, and then you can use those variables. And so, for example, here on the bottom, here I'm saying if I'm in row and the top I use and the button on the downside is used, then loop on attack. So that is the part of the illegality of row. Yes, I'm using it as me, I'm trying to test all the possibilities of my tool, but I'm not using it against player. I'm just using it to test the possibility. So yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea behind it. So for example, here it's when I move my mouse, I think if I'm requesting the mouse and I'm pressing the arrows, then I ask my tool Jomi, so the small windows, to do the row command. Row, it means I know how it's right over there, so let me write what I want. And when you don't put row, it means it's a shortcut. Shortcut is just a small sentence, and I try to understand what you're asking me. So here I say move by adding some value to the mouse, a bit to the left and not on the top. And I say every 5 milliseconds you will do that until this is not true. This part is not true. So yeah, it's really a bit complicated. So if you like my tool, feel free to go on the wiki and try to find a tutorial, because I'm at the start of the project, but in 1 or 2 years there will be so many tutorials explaining all that. But for the moment, just go on Discord, ask some question, and I will put some tutorial when people need it. So here we go. I think that's, I will stop there because mainly the idea is over there. And you have understand the concept. If you like those kind of stuff, just come, ask question, go on the tutorial, watch some other video, and enjoy. So see you later, and good game to you. Bye.